Missing ballots now. A viewer turns to CBS 13 to get answers after his ballot never showed up in the mail, and he is now concerned somebody else could cast it.
CBS 13's Madison Keevy is live getting answers on what election officials are now saying about this. Madison.
Yeah, the man told me he didn't want to jump to conclusions, but he can't, at least right now, come to a ballot drop box because he says the ballot that was set to arrive earlier this week never did. He was told he's one of a few reports of this very thing. In fact, even in his own family, 3 ballots said they'd be there but never showed up. I talked to election officials who tell me that it's not a widespread issue, but stolen ballots could happen.
You know, at first it's like, okay, it'll be here the very following business day. Then it's not here.
The voice of a concerned Sacramento County voter who still hasn't gotten his election ballot. He uses informed delivery for his mail, which means the U.S. Postal Service sends him a preview of what'll be delivered that day. He got a notification earlier this week his ballot would show up in his mailbox. And when it didn't, day after day, he grew concerned. Was it stolen? Will it show up later? Did he lose the chance to vote? I took his questions and concerns to a county election official to find out.
We have gotten reports of people who haven't received their ballots yet. Ballots started going in the mail on Friday, and I don't know that we've ever had a case of someone trying to vote someone else's ballot fraudulently.
Now, of course, those concerns are something that this individual says he doesn't want to jump to conclusions about, but he's hopeful that he's wrong, that someone doesn't have his ballot. In the meantime, he plans to avoid it just in case, and he'll now vote in person.
All right, Madison, before you go, we don't have a great signal on your microphone, but I have a question for you. The point of informed delivery, you see a picture of what's arriving that day, and he says he didn't get it. And the election official also says others say they didn't get theirs. So with everybody now getting these ballots in the mail, what are they doing to keep this election honest?
The question he wanted to know, too, there is a signature check. So when someone comes in to vote with a ballot, they run their signature through machines and a human check to make sure it matches what's on file. You can think about that signature that you gave to get your voter registration or even to get a driver's license or some kind of ID. And of course, there's the threat that anyone who does try to vote with another person's ballot that isn't theirs could face very big legal charges there.